What's up YouTube, it's Immortal Orc here coming to you with another StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm matchup. Today will be a ladder match between Ghost, the blue Protoss. Well, Ghost wouldn't be up here, he would be down here. And myself, as you saw, as the red Protoss on the top right hand corner of the map. So it will be a PvP matchup on the new map, Neo Planet. As we can see, looking around, there's plenty of space for some cannons behind the mineral line, so we have that option. Doesn't look like that's going to be coming out for my opponent, but he will opt to throw down that pylon at the front of his main base. As we go down the ramp, we do have your natural expansion, and also you can place a third either here or here. So it depends what you want to get. And if you decide to get greedy, you could always go for the high yield minerals at the middle of the map, but of course that makes it hard to defend, as there is one attack path this way and another attack path this way, making it easy for hit and run tactics. Now we got Scouting Probe coming out here for myself, gonna be scouting and seeing that there are no shenanigans on the way for my opponent. And how are you guys liking Heart of the Swarm so far? The 1v1 aspect of it, I guess. Or actually, how did you guys? Well, have you guys completed the campaign yet, or are you still working on it? What do you guys like about it? Just curious. If you want, leave a comment down below. Let me know. And let's see. Probe's gonna be scouting right here, just patrolling back and forth. Not much one on their probe. Gonna come up for my opponent. Gonna see not much, pretty standard here. One probe on the gas, trying to get the minerals so I can drop down the Cyber Knight. So we're now gonna be shooting that probe away, adding 3 more probes to that gas. So looking like a pretty standard Protoss build. Scouting around here, now seeing the Cyber Knight for his, if we look at the production tab, was actually slightly ahead of mine. So he's gonna get the warp gates out slightly faster. Gas not actually saturated quite yet, so maybe if he doesn't saturate fast enough, he will be delayed in getting that upgrade. I'm just curious if he did get that. And yep, he's gonna be delayed, so he can't start upgrading that right away because of that need of gas. He did click on it there, and now just seeing that he forgot to put those probes on gas. Second assimilator has gone down for me before warp gates has finished, and I don't know. It looks like it doesn't look like either of us are four-gating, but that has been prominent in PvP. As always, the good old 4-gate, get your attacking units out fast and do as much damage as you can, or if not, outright kill them. If we look over here, we got a proxy pylon for myself, and over here looks like Ghost is going to be positioning himself for an expansion, so let's see if he can hold off the aggression from myself. Still only on the 1 gateway for myself. I got 2 gateways on the way. What am I throwing down here? It looks like a Twilight Council, so that definitely opens up the tech path for those High Templar, Dark Templar, or we could go for some Blink Micro, but I can't say that my Blink Micro is that good with those Stalkers. Let's see, we got 3 gateways out now for Ghost, and can't say too much. He's going 3-gate expand, I assume, so he should be throwing down a Nexus anytime now. Probe, where's the probe? Got 2 Stalkers and a Zealot on the way. If we look at the army tab, he does, no, we do actually have an even supply in army size. Oh, that's because I have my 2 Zealots back here, scouting out for any proxies that my opponent might be planting down. And now I take a slight lead in that army supply. A few more attacking units coming in, and what is this? We have a Dark Shine on the way, ladies and gentlemen. So if what is his name? Ghost doesn't get any detection out, which he should not have any detection with this 4-gate. He will indeed be in big trouble as he does not have any detection. So, yep, warping in some sentries. If he does watch his ramp carefully, he will see the glimmer of the DTs, but I'm going to go in here and attack right away, actually. Before those DTs spawn, any DTs? No, not yet. The Dark Shrine has not completed yet. That pylon kill not going to be supply blocking my opponent, but will do some damage. Free damage is always good damage. Guardian Shield going down for my opponent as he decides to go back up the ramp as he is outnumbered, but this Warpin and Stalker should be able to hold it off. Mothership Core getting focused down. Can I pull it way in time? No, I cannot. Will have to back out here or I will get overrun. Where are those DTs? There are no DTs warping in. This could be trouble for me if he decides to warp out or head out and attack, but no, he's going to play it a little bit safe. Throw down expansion, maybe go and attack then. Stargate on the way. This is definitely not... well, once that expansion gets running, he will be able to produce constantly out of the 5 gates, Stargate, and probably a couple more gateways, but DT has arrived. He's in the base. He's going to start getting some kills. I wonder how long it takes my opponent to react to this. He should see it right here. What is he going to do about it? Throw down a robo facility. You need to pull these probes away, buddy. Come on, Ghost. I know he wants to, he definitely can see that glimmer of the DT. He's just going to chill out in the corner, pull his probes out right away. And I don't know. That was a lot of DTs killed. If we look at the, everybody's cam and click on my DT, got 14 kills on the DT. He's got to move out. I'm going to move in. Nope. I'm going to just move in with that Archon. And yeah, Ghost's going to call GG right there. That was going to be a nail in the coffin with all those probes going down. So yeah. If you guys... What it came down to was him not really getting too much of a scout of my base and not seeing that Dark Shrine come down. So if you guys, what I would suggest is definitely, if your probe gets killed off early, definitely send out another probe. It's definitely not worth it getting caught off guard because obviously, as you saw there, could cost you the game. Whoa. What happened to that Archon? That looks pretty cool there. Wait, scroll back in. Never seen an Archon without the rest of the bubble there. And yeah, so definitely scouting was one of the main issues. He also needed to pull these probes away before throwing down that robo facility. You want to ensure safety of your probes and get those away from that DT. So what he could have done also was once he ran those probes down that ramp was force field, keep the DT in his main, just let me attack those pylons. I'm sure he would have been fine. I mean, his army size was fairly bigger than mine, or let's see, actually no, he would have lost. I have definitely more units. If we look at units tab, I got 1 DT, 1 Archon, 7 Zealots, which should be able to take out all these stalkers if he does not micro. So it all came down to whether if he was going to be able to micro or not, but obviously the probes getting killed off was not going to be helping him survive in any way. And that was pretty much GG. So my point there is, like, if you don't scout a 4-gate, don't assume a 4-gate once you see all 4 gates down, because they could switch it up on you, get, you know, Templar tech, and go for those DTs. And then you'll be boned. Okay, guys, this is Immortal Lord. If you like the content, rate, subscribe, and like it, favorite, share it, tweet it, Facebook it, all that jazz, and see you guys later. This is Immortal Lord, warping out.